Hello, Leos. We're back again. Okay, I just finished uploading our weekly reading, so we're getting a lot of readings in a row. It's kind of silly. I won't do as many, I don't think. But if today's weekly reading and it's still uploading, it's just about to go up. You guys, I don't know if I'll get this out to you tonight. I'm kind of tired. I might just put it out tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But if the reading today didn't resonate for you, then maybe this will. Hopefully this will. And hopefully, in any case, you're going to have some information that's going to help you. So we're going to get right to it. And you guys are going to get a message from the Crystal Angels. I hope you're doing well. If anybody would like help with a private reading, my website is www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is sherrycolumbus@yahoo.com. If you'd like help with long-distance Reiki healing, or if you would like to purchase any of the items on my website, go ahead and take a look at what I've got there. I'm making crystal diffuser bracelets. They're super cute, and I can't believe that I started this again without bringing one out to show you. But they're larger than these, the beads, and they're all semi-precious stones, and they have lava beads, which are porous. And what you do is you put essential oils in the lava stone, the natural lava stone. So you get like several of those, and then you've got they're all different colors and different ways I'm doing them, and then they've got like a little charm. They're $25. So you not only get the benefit of the healing energy from the stones, and they're all Reiki charged. I'm Reiki charging the bands. So you get a Reiki charged bracelet, and you get the benefits, the healing benefits of the essential oils. So think about that for Christmas or gifts or a present for yourself, because you deserve the best. I've got those I'm offering too. All right. Message for you guys. Leos, what's the dealio for you guys? Calcite. So things have been busy. You've been multitasking. I certainly have. So calcite is a stone that will work with you to help you. Yellow is your sun color, right? It's the color of the sun, divine masculine, forward movement, happiness, growth. I would say that it's here to bring you a positive energy around whatever it is that's going on. That's something you definitely want to have when you're multitasking and things are very busy. So maybe you're stressed out. So calcite will help you with this. It could be also that you're working very many hours and you're stressing yourself out, putting a lot of strain on your own physical body, even your mental body. Are you doing most of the work yourself? There's nobody else working here. There's just you. So are people maybe taking advantage of you? Are they expecting you to carry the weight and not chipping in for their part? Spirit wants you to take care of your schedule, because it might be that people are overstepping your boundaries. So then we've got a lot going on. So what can you cut away from your schedule that you don't have to focus on? I would take it down to, this needs to be done and that doesn't have to be done right now. So that can wait, right? Like I just said, I just uploaded our weekly reading. These are going to be going up tomorrow. I'm tired. I'll do, these, but I'm not going to edit and upload everything. That can wait. Besides, look at that. It's 9:45, and people probably won't be reading them anyway or listening to them anyway. So Spirit wants you to do that. Give yourself some more breathing room, right? Also, if you have a difficult time setting boundaries and people are kind of like stepping over your boundaries, ask Spirit to help you with this, because it's really important for you to have clear boundaries. People won't know where they stand with you if you don't let them know. So it's important to have boundaries there. And if people are asking or demanding your time, that's not appropriate. They need to be asking for your time in an appropriate manner. And you shouldn't be just doing everything because people want you to do it and they expect you to do it. You don't, if you feel like you're obligated, or you feel like you're guilty and so you have to do it, that's not a good way to be. Because you're not coming from a genuine place. You're putting pressure on yourself. It's stressing you out. And it's needless. It's kind of an addiction. I talked about this before. If you're somebody who thinks that you need to be the be all end all savior for everybody else, and if you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it as well, or if you don't step in and take care of it, nobody else will, and it's your responsibility, and you've got like, I'm going to save the world complex. So you're stressing yourself out. There is the possibility of delegating. You don't have to do it. Sometimes people get a rush because they think that they're the savior. Sometimes they want to be a martyr, right? But you're the one that's in charge of your time and what you people. You hear this all the time with people. They're doing all this stuff and then they bitch about it. It's like, don't do it for me then, right? Don't. But some people will just want the attention. So if you're stressed out and you got a lot coming on you, recognize that it could be affecting your health, but you could be bringing this upon yourself. So look at how you can adjust your schedule so that you're not stressing yourself out needlessly. And other people understand. Because you know what? When you set your boundaries, you don't have to be an ass about it. But when you set boundaries with people and they realize that you are respecting your own space and your own time, I used to have people do that all the time. I would do free readings all the time, and then it wasn't enough. It was another, and then more and more questions. Or even when I do a paid reading, I just wanted to ask you another question. And they go on and on and on. It's like, okay, you know what? You paid for a 15-minute reading, and we've been talking for an hour. So there's got to be a limit. But once I start saying, yes, I can continue this with you if you would like to pay for another half an hour, but, I've got to set a limit because my energy is being used, and you don't go to the mechanic and expect him to keep, fixing different parts of your car, or, you don't expect other people to work for free, and I don't work for free. And that's not rude. And sometimes it's hard for us to say that. It was hard for me until I realized I'm exhausting myself and I'm not getting paid for this. I wouldn't go and expect somebody else to do their work for free, right? So make sure that what you're giving is coming from your heart and it's because you want to, and that you don't think that you have to do it all. And even in your own life, call upon Spirit to help you. If you've got a difficult boss or no one's helping out, ask Spirit for intervention. Ask for that. Okay, I'm going to go and ask for another message. We'll go to the Animal Tarot. We've got to see if this is going to be to do with this message, or it might be something completely different. We'll see. For Leos, how does this apply? It's a life experience. Okay, this makes sense. So there's changes that are coming into your life, into your world. And one of them might be the fact that you have to start setting boundaries for yourself. You've got to start saying, you know what, I'm sorry, I've got to charge for that. I can't do this for free. Nobody works for free. That might be a big deal to you. That might be a change. That's an important change, right? It also is, maybe you're very, very busy because you're getting a new business off the ground. Or maybe you're moving, or something is changing in your life that's requiring you to put in long hours right now. But Spirit's saying that you're going to have to make sure that your time is delegated properly, and that you are not stressing yourself or overburdening yourself or overtaxing yourself or burning the midnight oil, because you're going to need the strength, because changes are coming into your life that are going to require you to take action. And whatever the changes are, that's why you can't have a bazillion things that you're doing, right? You've got to cut away the things that you don't have to do right now. You just do the basics, because you're going to have to act on something in your life, and it's going to require you to act and move forward. And when it comes to you, Spirit's saying, go for it. This is 1 and 6 is 7. You're on the right path and it will exceed your expectations. So something good is coming into your life. So maybe you've been working, and we did get this. I'm trying to think of who got this before. This message, hey chicken, that you may not have to do this much work again, ever. This might just be one of those things that you've got to push it through. You've got to, you got to handle it, but you got to make sure you're taking care of yourself as well. But it's because it's leading into something else. So you're not supposed to fear it. You're not supposed to stress yourself out about it, because it's a positive change. And what else? The fact that you need to make sure that you're not overextending yourself, you're not obligating yourself. People are coming at requests. I mean, you've got all this stuff to do, and then you say, what is the word? commit to too many things, because you may not be able to honor them, because you're going to have to move on something. You may have to take off, and it's something that Spirit wants you to do. So do the things that are necessary, but don't overextend yourself, and don't commit yourself to things for other people. This is about taking charge of your own personal schedule. That's exciting, actually, for me. I think that's really cool. So let me ask for a clarifier. What do you want, Lily? More dinner? What other direction can we go in this to help as many Leos as possible? I'm going to go to the relationship cards. They cover a lot of different information, so it's not just about. It give us a lot of different clues, and that way it will incorporate a lot of different situations, not just for a few people. We want to get this to help as many people as possible. All right, so for Leos, what can help us here or clarify or add to this message? Receptivity. Okay, I like this, considering here it's like you're multitasking, you're doing a gazillion things at once, and people may be asking too much of you. And this is receptivity. So this is about allowing yourself to receive and not be doing so much for everybody else. Changes, that may be one of the big changes in your life, that you're learning to say no, you're learning to set boundaries, and you're learning that, you know what? I get to receive as well. It shouldn't be all your way or the highway. It's got to be an equal give and take, right? So be willing and open. Then there's another message in here. Free yourself of preconceived notions of what can and cannot work. What is impossible and unlikely can and does happen. Keep an open heart and open mind. That's cool, considering that the important changes that are coming into your life that Spirit wants you to move forward on. They're telling you, don't be afraid. Don't hesitate to move in the direction. They want you to move in the new direction, because this is what's in your highest good. You're on the right path, and it will exceed your expectation. Look at all the butterflies traveling. This is major transformation. They don't want you to sit on this post when the opportunity comes. They're saying, you know, it's the right move for you. You know. So if you feel stuck or can't see the forest for the trees, what is impossible and unlikely can and does happen. That's the astonishing thing about miracles, is that they occur. And as long as you work with Spirit on part of your team, right? You're part of a team. You're not alone. You work together, and then you'll be able to handle and bring about positive results for what it is you're trying to do. It's exciting for you guys. 1313 was when I looked at the number on the phone. So 1313, 1 and 3, 4, double it. The angels are with you. You're 100% guided, protected, and loved. So there's no reason for you to fear and stress yourself out. What does 14 mean? I wonder if it would give you, 1 and 3 is, what did I say? 1313, right? So that would be 4. So that's what it is. Gosh, I'm fading. I'm going to have to wrap this up after this, because I don't want to not pick up on Spirit's message. Although, you know what's kind of funny sometimes is that when I'm tired, sometimes I hear things in the weirdest ways that I wouldn't normally pick up. So I'm going to go to, you guys are getting a lot of messages. Interesting. Other people have not gotten this many messages. I'm jumping around a lot, but I like that because it gives you a lot of different information. So we're going to go to I'm going to leave these guys out here because they might be involved in this. The magical messages of the fairies, and see what they got to tell ya. Leos. Is it that one? Yep. Didn't know if that was going to stick. Okay, here we go. Easy does it. Right? Oh, this is really good. See, so I wasn't being a bitch. Stop trying so hard to control everything. So it is. You got a God complex happening here. It's got to be you doing it. You got to control things. You got to be the be-all, end-all, and that's why you're running yourself into the ground, because nobody can do it as much as you or as well as you. Don't do that. Stop trying so hard to control it all. Take it easy. Also, easy does it on you, right? Easy does it on you. We got that from the beginning. You're pushing it. And you need to relax. You need to not worry. This is a great wave of emotion that's happening here, but they're having fun, these dolphins here, right? And the angel is watching over you. So you're not alone. There's a rainbow after a storm. There's rainbows in here too. So you need to relax and allow things to kind of flow. You might have been, like I said, burning the midnight oil, trying to get everything done, trying to do 75,000 things at once, and thinking it all has to be done, and it doesn't have to all be done at once. It doesn't all have to be completed before you move forward. It's one step at a time. What's the most important thing, right? And if you don't relax and you don't calm down, Spirit will put a block in your way. They do it to me all the time. All the time. I know when it happens now. So they're asking you to relax and stop working so much. Stop working for other people. It's time for you to have a little bit of fun. It's time for you to connect. It might be a good time for you to have, I know it's not beach weather anymore, but a bath with sea salt, with Epsom salt to relax you, take away any toxins in your body, but mostly it's to pamper yourself and relax you. And really, Spirit's kind of saying that right now, instead of resting upon that fence post, you're the fence post in the middle of the road. You're causing your own block. If you have a block on something, it's you. Because you're trying to control it all. You're trying to do too many things at once. And when you try and do that, it's like there's so much going on that you don't do anything well. It would be better to break it down into small sections and do it really, really well than to try and do a whole bunch of stuff and not have your all in it. And it's really time to stop letting everyone else jerk your chain, you know? And then and that's exactly the point. Stop letting it happen. It doesn't happen without your permission. So that's a loud message. What else? I think I'm going to go to the little, these little messages. It's interesting how they all kind of go together, right? I like that. What's this one? Sex. Ooh! Take time out for sex. Seriously. Are you all work and no play and you're not even having a sex life? That's no fun. That is no fun. And you're meant to have fun. Somebody wants sex. Do you know what? You may even need to just have sex with yourself, because if you don't have somebody in your life, because people that masturbate are amazing as far as creativity. It releases endorphins in your body. Somebody that doesn't masturbate has a difficult time in the workspace. If you masturbate, you're actually much more efficient. It's a fact. It's a fact. So sex is, maybe you need to easy do it when you're having sex. Take it easy. Don't hit it so hard. Right? Put a little bit of romance into it. A little bit of foreplay. Seriously. Sometimes, guys don't get it with women. I gotta tell you. Sometimes everybody likes it fast and passionate, but, we like foreplay. And then once you get moving into it, then you roll really quickly. But don't just hit it and quit it. And don't just go straight for the, I'm telling you, this is coming out for a reason. Women don't like it rough the way men seem to think. Some women do, but most don't, and not all the time. We're delicate down there. It's different. Okay. One more message. I'm laughing. I'm not even, this is so funny that I'm just like saying things like that and I don't even think anything. Be more spontaneous in your sex life. Be more spontaneous. Stop working. Go out and have some fun. You don't have to have it planned out 7 months in advance, right? I do everything on the spur of the moment. I do, right? You got to relax. That's what they're asking you to do, is relax a little bit more and not have everything so planned out. Alex Keaton. Okay, one more. Correct for neutrality on all levels. And then this is it for you guys. This is funny. Your reading was fun. Big happy changes. Yay! How fun for you. That's exciting. That is exciting, right? This is what it is over here. Important change is about to come, and Spirit says, don't hesitate. Go in the direction that's right for you. You're on the right path. And they're big changes, and they're happy changes. And they involve sex and being more spontaneous and relaxing and having more fun. And wow, This is awesome. Congratulations. High five. Wish I had Leo on my chart. Love you guys.